Look out, Comets the other way. They got a break. Sven Baertschi cutting him with a shot. He scores. Baertschi, a snapshot off the inside of the goal pad. The line to Sanguinetti. Back to O'Reilly. He'll work to the circle and across. Baertschi, a shot. He scores. And Utica's got a power play goal and a 2-0 lead. 9:35 into the second period. Yep. Where it'll be Huskins to wrap it around the end boards. It winds up in the near corner. Comets have it shot right onto the rebound. They score. McCullum unable to come up with that loose puck off the initial chance, and Sven Baertschi has a 3-goal hat trick. Got past him to center. Here's Larkin now. Back in across that Utica blue line. Feeds it left side for Hogan. Drop back down to Taverton. Will let a shot go. Score! Completely fooled. Jacob Markstrom. The shot by Taverton looked like it went off the inside of his blocker and in. Knocked down by Willett, but played by the Comets. They'll lift it to center. Here's Conacher with numbers. Conacher on left wing is going to work right in front with a shot. He scores, and Utica has taken a 4-1 lead, and that'll about do in the Griffins with that goal. So the Comets, pretty good response from a 4-2 loss in Game 2 at home. They take Game 3 here, 4-1, the final score, and Jacob Markstrom continues to display tremendous resiliency in these playoffs.
Oh, I think it's safe to say we got outplayed for sure. You know, that's not our game. It was, you know, we had good shifts. We didn't have a good game by any means, and you get behind a team like this, it's tough to come back, especially the goalie like that.
How do you try to explain what happened?
You know, I mean, it just wasn't there. I mean, the effort from each guy, like we had shifts, but it's this time of year you just can't have you know, one good period or, you know, a few good shifts. We gotta have everybody. You know, we're a team, especially we're up against these guys. You know, they're fast, skilled team. You know, we got to be on for the entire game. We were tonight.
You guys got a lot of shots off, but you didn't necessarily drive to the net that often. How do you get more traffic in front of them and really penetrate their defense?
Yeah, we just got to play with a bit more of an edge. We got to get there, right? I mean, the big goalie like that, he can see around a lot of the players. So, you know, we got shots, but not good ones, not quality ones. You know, we got a power play goal late, but you know, we got to get that power play established early on.
You know, once Bertucci had, I'm mispronouncing his name, but after he scored a couple of times, did you guys feel like you needed to get another body on him, or?
You know, I mean, I think they just got a number of weapons, right? I think it was, you know, we can't focus on just one of them. I think it was our game. You know, each one of us got to, you know, raise our level of play. You know, it's 3-0. We get the power play goal, but you know, that's a big hole to dig out of, especially in the power play. Couldn't come up with one later on after that.
Yeah, they did a good job coming through the neutral zone with speed, but you know, at the same time, our guys did a good job absorbing that for the most part. There's just a few plays that it didn't work out for us.
What is it that has to change from what you did tonight to tomorrow?
I just think we need to come back with a better effort tomorrow. Just maybe be a little more focused and execute what we need to do.
Did they come out a little bit more with more energy than you guys?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, for the most part, at the start of the first period, I think we had all the shots, and you know, they finished more by the end of the period. But I think it was a pretty even first period.
I think it was not that much different, I guess. I mean, the other two were probably a little more intense, I would say. You know, this one was, you know, pretty. We came up pretty flat, and you know, in the other two, we were, you know, skating and checking, and well, not to say that we weren't playing defense tonight, but you know, we were playing tough D in the first two games, so you know, I think we were pretty similar, but I think we didn't bring our A game.
Dylan, this was your first performance in front of that home crowd. I mean, were there nerves at all, or what was going on?
Not really. I mean, anytime you play in front of home, you know, you have to kind of worry about like family coming in and all that. And but the fans were great tonight, and you know, they helped us get back into the game in the third.
You have a lot of fans here tonight, family?
Yeah, I think so.
Like how many?
I think tomorrow more coming, probably around 10. So
10 tonight?
Yeah.
And what do you got tomorrow?
No, 10 tomorrow, probably 5 or 6 tonight.
You said good family.
Yeah.
That in the second period, did you agree with that with the goalie interference? What happened on that?
Yeah, I mean, that was pretty tough. You kind of came into my lane. I don't know the rule in this league, but it's a tough penalty, and they go up 3-0. So.
Did you clip him?
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, we ran into each other, so it was a.
Were you expecting him to get out of the way? Did you just see him just?
Well, I thought he was going to stay on the boards, but you know, I shouldn't have even gone back there in the first place. So I guess that's his ice.
You seem pretty confident and comfortable on the professional level. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I feel pretty comfortable.
You also had a chance to sleep and adjust, and you get a couple of days. Does that help you too?
Yeah, helped. You know, coming back to Grand Rapids, it's kind of had to find a new routine and everything. So that wasn't. I wasn't comfortable with that, but you know, I think you know, I had to do it. So. You know, I think Bert and the younger guys helped me out, so it was a good few days of rest.
New team, new system. Are you starting to feel more comfortable 3 games in?
Yeah, I think I still have a long way to go, and you know, I have to work, and you know, we sit down with the coaches tomorrow and talk. You know, just how the team plays a little bit more.
I think we played pretty good. Their goalie was good. He's a good goalie. He's a big guy. He make a lot of saves. We have to get to the second pucks, like the rebounds. We have to go more to the net and put the rebounds in. Like I said, he's a good goalie.
Was the crowds in front not what you wanted? Did you not get the bodies in front like you had maybe in the first 2 games?
I don't know. You know, they're boxing out hard. Like they have a good defense. They're playing hard too. Like it's a hard game. You don't have that much scoring chances out there. It's a play of hockey, and every chance you have to work hard to get one chance. And like I think they got a couple easy goals. We made a couple mistakes, and we were down like 2 goals. So it's hard to chase. Like. It's easier to play when you know that you're leading a couple goals. You just can chip it out, just put it deep, and it's like I said, it's hard to chase when you're behind.
Do you feel like the team had enough quality scoring chances on the 40 shots?
Yeah, we had chances there, for sure. The last period was like 22 shots for us, but like I said, it's easy for them to play when they're leading with 3 goals, so they can just put the pucks out and. Markstrom, he's going to make the first save, and then the D's going to clear the puck out.
What's it been like playing with Dylan Larkin?
He's good. He's good. I know we can play better, but he's a good player. He can skate and he's smart, so it's been a lot of fun.
You feel like he's adjusted pretty well to the professional level so far?
He's a smart player. So when you're a smart player, you know you're gonna figure out fast, and he's been doing that.
How was the chemistry with you two and on that line?
We played okay. I know we can play better. It wasn't for sure the best night for us, but like I said, it's not easy. Both teams are playing hard, and like sometimes you get chances, sometimes you're not. Like you just have to grind.
You know, for you, it seemed like there was a body on you more often than not. How are you having to adjust with that?
That's playoff like.
They're trying to bait you a little bit more too.
For sure, you score goals, so you're kind of target there, and you don't have any space there. Like I said, that's playoff. You have to work hard to get one chance, and when you get the chance, you have to score. That's how it is.
They seem to be giving you double coverage on the power play too. So how do you want to fade away from that?
I don't know. I think a couple first power play was really good, and I got chances there. I just have to put it in, and like I said, Markstrom, he's gonna make the first save, and we have to go for the rebounds.
I didn't think we had the same energy through parts of the game until probably the third period. Not necessarily every guy, but lots of guys. We didn't skate well enough, especially into the second period. I thought the first period was a real tight check-in, just not much happened, which is, can happen in playoff hockey. And I thought in the second we just stopped skating. I thought we started cheating offensively a little bit when we got frustrated. That's our Achilles heel. We got to make sure we keep doing it right the whole game, and if we do that, we'll create chances. I thought in the third we came out and pushed harder. Credit to them. I mean, they had the same trip we did, and they came out more ready to play for 60 minutes than we did.
You said you felt that they didn't have the same energy. Well, tomorrow you guys have a game. I mean, what are they going to do to kind of?
Well, this team's been great all year about when we come off of a performance where maybe we didn't play our best hockey. They've come and responded all year. I got full confidence we're going to come out tomorrow and play much better than we did tonight. Now, Utica has something to say about how we play as well. They've got a good team. They're going to push hard early for sure. But I know we're going to come with our best game, and that's what we have to give ourselves our best chance to win.
How do you try and get into Markstrom? You know, you get him out of that last game, but it looked like you just weren't getting the opportunities in front.
We didn't get enough traffic. If you let him see the puck, you're going to have a hard time scoring. He's got a 93 save percentage, I think, all season long in the American League. You have to get in front of him. You have to take away his eyes. You have to not let him see the puck. You have to get to seconds. I didn't think until the third period we had much net presence at all. I don't know if we had a chance, maybe one chance in the second period. I mean, we got to do a better job of being in the O-zone and getting in front of the goalie, taking away his eyes as much as we can. I thought we did a much better job of that in game 2. We didn't do a good enough job of that in this game.
Now, does that matter? Your guys getting in front and staying there, or you're getting pushed out of that?
Well, you got to fight for it. You know, whichever team. And we talked about this against Toronto. I thought coming back from after Game 2 against Toronto, we didn't own their net enough. They owned our net too much. Which team's going to win the net front battle? They won it more tonight than we did, mainly because we didn't have very much at all in the first 2 periods in terms of being in front of the net. So we're going to have to fight for that net front. We're going to have to do a good job taking away their eyes. They're going to try to deny us, and we're going to have more will than they do, and that's what it comes down to.
It looked like you moved Mantha around a lot in the third period.
Yeah, I was probably moving lots of guys around a lot. Just trying to come up with a combination that we could, that maybe would, I don't want to say excite us, but kind of get us going a little bit. We were trying to get some energy going. I thought in the third we pushed hard early. Obviously late when you start pulling the goalie in that, you're going to get lots of shots and that, but I thought we pushed hard early.
And with that, Tverden got some power play time, obviously the goal, some more minutes.
Yeah, Tverden's a real good power play player. He's been a real good power play player ever since he came up from Toledo. That's one of his best assets. He's a guy that when he shoots it, he sometimes doesn't shoot enough, but when he shoots it, he's got an ability to score goals for sure. And I thought he played a pretty good game tonight after being out in game 2.
What's your assessment on Larkin, 3 professional games in?
Well, I thought Dylan was good tonight again. He's got a will to him. He's got to learn some little habits that we work on lots. He's got to do a better job of stopping on pucks. We've talked about that. That's a habit that is created over time, and he'll be better at it. But he wants to win all those little battles. He's got a real good defensive stick. I thought he's done a good job. He's going to have to continue to rise his game, though, with the minutes he's getting. He's got to play a real big role, and he's going to have to be even better on game 4 for us to have a chance to have success.
Do you have any issue with that, the goalie interference call?
This is what I think about calls, is you're going to have some go your way, some not go your way, and at the end, I worry about the things we can control, and that sure isn't one of them.
You noticed any good chemistry between Larkin and Pulkkinen on the top line?
I thought they played fairly good together. I thought when Hogan went on that line, it gave us a little more of a net front guy, a guy that was going to be hard on the puck a little bit more. I thought when Mantha, Pulkkinen and Larkin played together, there wasn't enough net drive, there wasn't enough net presence. So I thought when we made that switch, it made that line better.